Hey guys, what's up, my darling MVPs? How are you all doing? Hope you've been having a great Thursday thus far. Welcome back to Sail with me, me where you get the gist as it do waiting, as it hurt. Of course, you know there's no sleeping on a bicycle on this channel. If you snooze, you do what? You lose. Are you here to subscribe to this channel, or are you still sitting on a fat long thing? Kindly pause right there. Subscribe and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist as it hurt? Before we start talking about the happenings in the house, because some things they share, in fact, some things that is confusing me that I would like you guys to tell me about, because I don't get at all. Just make sure you watch this video to the very end. You know, when my eyes they confuse me, you know, it's you all I'll ask so that people will explain to me, coagulate for me, because some of these housemates are trying to turn my head on its own. Like, I don't even know what I am doing anymore. Because what is this? Anyway, before we discuss this, right, do not forget your fave is still standing. Yes, the housemates, except for Alex, Mercy, and Doyin, others are not safe. All right, guys, before we even tend to talk about anything, let's just give it up for the creative team of this tax that these housemates are preparing for their wager. Venita and her cohorts, Venita, Cross, Ike, you know, but most especially, I am sending this shout out to Venita. How can one lady possess all these qualities? She is beautiful, she is intelligent, and she's so creative. Come on, why is someone not clapping for Venita right here? Like, why is someone not clapping for this lady? Look what the person they draw. If you ask me, if you ask me to draw a cup for you, you would definitely laugh your ass out. But at least we all have that area where that is area of our strengths. You understand? But Venita is quite versatile, if I'm not wrong, because she does way too much. And kudos to you, baby girl. Anyways, guys, earlier on, Sisi was saying that it is a lady that will win this show. You know, it's if you've been watching the show, you would know she has been clamoring on this. In fact, she says she's gonna win. You know. But we all will not know that until the finale of this show, right? So so she was saying in the dressing room today that it's not a lady go win that she has not seen a guy that has stand out to be like, oh, this guy would win it. And Pere was like, oh, you just passed that guy right now. She was like, that Pere F up at the first week. If not, he would have stand a chance, but he F up. I'm like, okay, even if he stand a chance, is it because you and him did not talk, he did not stand a chance anymore? Anyways, I know she was joking. So there's something Ike said. Ike said that because Mercy is of the notion that if the streets got you, they got you, no matter your looks or anything. But Ike said something. Ike said Tacha was supposed to win their season until she got disqualified, you know. And then Sisi was like telling Ike that even if Tacha was in that house, that Mercy would have won hands down. You understand that the streets are for Mercy. Now, I'll be throwing this question down to you guys because of the argument. Was Ike right or was Sisi right? Let me know in the comment section. Also, a conversation also was going on with Cross and Doyin was playing a game. At a point, they started talking about personality and character. You know, Doyin, the intelligent Doyin, was like, personality and character are not same. You know, Cross was thinking they were same, but Doyin was like, it is not same. Sisi from the far end of the dining was like, it is the same. You know, but Doyin was trying to give an example, like, see, this is not same. That she does not even know how to put the example very well, but she's still insisting that it is not same, right? You know, but if you ask me why they were having this conversation, I'm like, nah. How can you say personality and character it's same? To me, I feel personality and character is not same. You understand? But I love it that even when Sisi Cross actually left the conversation, it was a healthy argument between Sisi and Doyin. I love such argument, healthy argument. Not be everybody trying to, you know. But I start with Doyin. I think personality and character are not the same. So I would like to ask you, you know, do you think personality and character is the same? Let's talk in the comment section. Let me see how you use your head. You know, if you tell me, you can as well give me reason why you say so, you know. Perelex have been trending on the social space. When I say Perelex, of course, you guys know I mean Alex and Pere. It may seem as though many people want this ship to happen, you know, because Alex was actually frying egg for Pere, you know. So people are like, oh, Perelex, this one, that one, the ship is shipping. So Alex is frying egg for Pere. You guys should not forget what happened yesterday. You know, I'm always used to you guys everything. Where Pere, you know, was wanted to eat Alex egg and Alex no agree. So I think she's trying to, you know, make it up to him because of what happened yesterday. So still talking about Pere, yeah. So Pere actually was sitting at the dining with Neo, Soma, you know, and Ilebaye. So, and then Tolanibaj now passed. Do not forget Tolanibaj and Neo have not been in spoken terms. They've not been talking because of Ilebayi. Okay, so this is the particular matter I told you guys that is confusing me. Make una help me judge this matter. So when Tolanibaj passed, and then Neo was like, oh, Tolanibaj looks so beautiful today and all of that, and he was like, he don't know whether now because of they have not, been talking, that he has not seen her face like closely for 2 days. Maybe that's why he is feeling this way, and then Pere was like, I go call her come, and then Neo was like, bro, don't do that to me, please don't do that. Pere was like, watch me do it. So Pere started calling Tolanibaj. Tolanibaj was like, you come here, that kind of a thing. I don't know. Pere dragged Tolanibaj, but Tolanibaj came there. Pere was like, okay, Neo. So Neo was like, how, Pere, why did you do this? What have I ever done to you? Blah, 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 blah. After everything, Pere was just laughing, and then Pere just, left. Pere just excuse them. I was like telling Suma to excuse them and telling Lebaye to excuse them. Imagine you saw people on the day, you're telling them to, why did they not go to a private place to talk? Some of these housemates, they overcross their boundary, they overstep their boundary. There are some housemates that will see that Pere would never tell that, but Suma stood up immediately and leave. But trust Lebaye in a small pepper, she don't stand up. And Pere was like, I know this one will not stand up. If everybody stood up, this one will not stand up, So Lebaye did not stand up. Then they started, Neo was like, hello. The girl said hi. I was like, this one, they don't come children things here, but before they could even say anything, Lebaye was like, Tolanibaj, I want to apologize to you. I'm like, why did this girl even say this kind of thing? Which kind of thing? Waiting lead to, what's it, Lebaye? Which kind of thing be this? Which kind of apology? Which kind, yeah, apology is that one. She was like, I want to apologize to you. Tolanibaj was like, you don't owe me any apology. You don't owe me any apology. I'm like, oh, jeez. Lebaye, why you they fall my hands now, baby girl? Why? What's that one? She was like, you don't owe me any apology. Like, I don't understand. She was like, because she has been hearing things in this house, so that's why she's, apologizing. Neo was like, Lebaye is okay. You understand? Then, Tolanibaj was like, are you ready to talk? Let's leave this place, I'm like, oh, so I no son I go live there before. You're waiting for Lebaye to stand up and live there for you guys, So Neo was like, okay. The girl stood up and like, oh yeah, now. They now went to the chair, the couch at the lounge there. So that was where they started their conversation. Now this is where the confusion came in, guys. Now the thing is, they started talking about what is Neo was like, okay, you are the one that owe me an explanation. You're the one that should tell me what's up, what is happening. Then Tolanibaj was like that Neo disrespects her a whole lot. Neo was like, how do I disrespect you? She was like, there are most of the things you do that you're not supposed to do in my face, blah, blah, blah. And Neo was like, but you do more of this to my face with other people, I don't complain. But when it gets to me, you tend to complain. I'm like, what did they happen? My head begin to turn on its own. I'm like, what did they stop? Are these people dating? Hello? Now, did you know where I bust my esophagus? Was that? Do you know Tolanibaj now asked Neo, wait, do you think I want a relationship? Hope you don't think I want a relationship. And I said, oh, Pari, it has finished. Which one is, do you think you want a relationship? What do you want? What do you want, auntie? What do you want that you're saying? Do you think I want a relationship? Neo was like, no, do you think I want a relationship? I'm like, oh, Neo that already told Alex that Tolanibaj has already started catching feelings in between. Of course, it only takes somebody who has feeling for somebody to start reacting this way. Which kind of bestie is that? Which kind of bestie or she is that one? You understand? Then, when they started having this conversation, it is Pere for me listening beside the parrot. Pere that started everything. It's just Pere for me. I was just laughing. How can you say, hope you don't think I want a relationship with you, and at the same time, he started complaining of something someone who is in a relationship should complain about? Guys, there's nothing you guys will tell me. I think these people are friends with benefits outside of the house, because even when Tolanibaj said, hope you don't think I want a relationship, Neo was like, is it in the house? I'm like, okay, where are you guys before? You understand? All these people, they try play with their head. In fact, Ebuka should just do something on Sunday. I think Ebuka should just leave others and ask these people a question. You understand? She was like, that's how come me and you was having a cute moment, my hand on your lap, we were laughing, holding hands, and next thing, when I went outside the garden to come back, and I saw you and Ilebaye in an awkward position. And Neo was like, what kind of awkward position is that? We were only, she was like, Ilebaye was on your lap already, just a minute after we had our cute moment. I'm like, okay, okay, which one is cute moment again? And you don't want a relationship. And Neo was like, there was nothing more that the neighbor was like this or like that, but that she was expecting that when she came in, she would have just sat beside them. You understand? Because there was nothing much in it. Then Tolanibaj was like, so you did not see that as anything. You did not even see that as anything, you know. She was like, he has been doing it countless times and all of that. And then also she complained about how Neo mentioned Ilebaye for pardon me, that what was his reason. Neo was like, do not forget that we're trying to bring Ilebaye close to us to join our clique. So I think the right thing to do was to mention her in the diary room, you understand, so that when I come out I will just tell her. Why do you think I went immediately and started telling her, oh, we mentioned you in the diary room, we are trying to buy her loyalty so that she would know that she has belonged to the clique, you understand. She was like, okay, in as much as she was not believing it, because she said they vowed that they are going to have each other's back in the house come rain or sunshine, you understand. I'm like, okay, two people that agree to be their comforter in the house. Oh, she baddest. And now we are just hearing different story. They verse a girl there for a lap. They do this one. I'm like, okay, you know. So, and Neo was not telling her that now that with Ilebaye that they don't even have any stuff of any relationship thing, that thing has passed in the first week time. You understand that they're actually discussing more of other things, that he is even telling Ilebaye that he does not like how Ilebaye is doing now in the house. Ilebaye is letting people ride over her. You understand? Do not let people make you look like you're too small to be among the all-stars. Like the other time, he was even stating some example that the other time, Ilebaye was doing something and Fraud was like, this Ilebaye, if this girl be my sister, I go to flog him, I go to do all this thing. He was like cross-shun Fraud and like, bro, it's okay, you know. So he was like, those kind of talk is actually annoying him, because how would they be talking to Ilebaye anyhow? You understand that even Angel during their season was the same age with Ilebaye, but nobody could easily talk to Angel anyhow. Now they are making Ilebaye look like, you know, like one small church rat or something that they can talk to anyhow they like. And I'm like, okay, so you people are seeing it. Thank God it's coming from Neo. So is the conversation Neo was having with Tolanibaj, was telling Tolanibaj to let Tolanibaj know the kind of conversation him and Ilebaye has been having. But Tolanibaj was telling Neo that, but this Ilebaye is better than the previous week. And Neo was like, no, he doesn't like this Ilebaye, because to let people ride over you is not a good thing. That Ilebaye should stand up for herself and not let people. She should be bold enough and let people see whom she is. If they don't go like her because of that, then it is fine. I'm like, okay, no, now they talk. Now when she go start, so now I go say she don't start. Thank God people are seeing that they are riding over her. When she will stand up and talk, they will say, now girl without home training and all of that. But meanwhile, I don't know why these housemates are seeing that girl to be too small in their level or something. They are all the same in Big Brother's house anyways. So back to the topic, guys. What do you think is wrong with these two? This Neo bad sheep, because I'll be calling them a sheep. Now, Tolanibaj is giving this guy Neo warning that hope this kind of thing will not happen again. No, because if it happens, I'm going to display more than you see this time around. It's going to be more serious. And Neo was like, but what will happen? Nothing much. And you not see me even trying to touch anything or something. It's just normal conversation. So Tolanibaj was like, oh, so you're planning to do something like that again? Now, they have been going front and back. Guys, what is wrong with these two people? Ebuka should do something. No, Ebuka should do something, I beg. So what do you think about these two? Do you think they like each other? Or to me, let me tell you what I think, so that then you tell me what you think. I think Tolanibaj like Neo. She want a thing, because this one she's telling him that do you think I want a relationship? Like, but you try to kiss him whenever you're tipsy. Because sometimes some things we do in our drunken state is some of the things we are not proud of doing when we are sober. You understand? So I don't know. This girl, when they play with her head, saying they play with our head. What does she mean by? Do you think I want a relationship? Hope you don't think I want a relationship. Which kind of talk be that one? I beg. Coming from Rek, Tolanibaj to Neo. Hope you are not thinking it's relationship I want. My own is whatever thing you want to do with a babe. Don't do it in my front. Me, you don't want relationship, but you are possessive. Kilo de gongo. Exactly. The same question I'm asking you guys. Thank God I'm not the only one feeling the same way. Kilo de gongo. Wait till they sup. Girl, wait till they sup. You say you don't want relationship, but you say you don't want him doing, anything with any baby in your face. As per waiting, I need to get that part. I really need to. Is that how people used to do? You have guys that are male friends with you guys, and then you don't want them to be with babes, or they are not your guy. Hello, are you like that? Let me know. Or is this what Bessie is all about? Because to me, I do not see that happening. No. Aisha de la Cruz said Neo and Tiba should just claim each other at this point. It is giving. I am telling you, it is what is giving. It is. This picture is meant for the wise. You see this picture of this phone. It is just for the wise. If you don't understand it, forget about it. I am not going to say anything more than that. You see, when I say you should stop sitting on a fat long thing, this is the kind of thing I mean. Okay, coming from bbnaija All Stars, Adekunle gets so stiff. maybe he's never been with a woman. That's what many people think, that they couldn't just today just the chichirichi, when I say chichirichi is stiff, like he does not move, like he's not that romantic, he's not a Mr. Romantic. Yesterday he even told Venita that he does not do PDA, public display of affection. But I think maybe he's this person, or maybe it's been long he's been in a relationship. I don't know. Some people are not quite experienced in all of those things. That's why he said he came to play bad boy Dex. All of the things he has prevented himself from, he's doing it right here and now. You guys should just take time with him. He will come up. He will come up. Coming from her head, Doyin is right. Character and personality are two different things. And of course, me, I feel so too, because it's not like I feel so, I know so. They are two different things, okay? But you might as well think they are not the same, and it is also fine, just like CC. Though Doyin makes CC understand finally. All right, VHQ said, Cross told Puff, hey, it's CC they call Puff. If you hear Puff, just know it's CC. If you go around all the social space and see Puff, just know it's CC. And they are calling her Puff because of how she's always frowning. And when you fry your face will rise like Puff Puff. Oh my word. All right, Cross told Puff that the stuff with Doyin is all cruise to him and he is not serious. He also told Pere yesterday that he was upset when Ilebaye because of how close he felt New and Ilebaye were. Pere told Ilebaye that Cross doesn't kiss anyhow, and he has only kissed one person in the house, which is Baye. And even in Shine Your Eyes, he only kissed Angel, and she was the only one he kissed and followed. Cross, what kind of confusion are you trying to give us right now? You are the one that say you're catching cruise. Why you can't paranoid, say the verse, say Ilebaye and New get so close? These housemates are just confusing themselves by themselves anyways. It's not me they will confuse, in Jesus' name, amen. Guys, I am stopping here right now, okay? Tell me what you feel in the comment section. I'll be right there with you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and do not forget, I love you, because if I don't love you, waiting again. Bye for now, guys.